Hey everyone, welcome back. We are new year, new me kind of stuff today. We are in April, it's 1986, and we're going to go out here. Got the co op came out here fertilizing lime dollar fields, and they look amazing. Obviously, you're not going to see that on there because they didn't have precision farming back in 1986, so keeping up with the standards. Anyway, we got to run some grain this morning. We need to plant today and tomorrow. Um, but we got some grain we need to haul to the elevator to give us some more money. You know how it goes. Money makes the world go round. Anyway, stay tuned. We're going to haul some grain. All right, so let's get in here and get this Peterbilt all set up and ready to go for this morning. We want to wait a little bit to get out in the field, let that sun bake on the soil. Way we don't get stuck. All the dew in the morning. It is April, so April showers bring May flowers, you know. Pop the hood. Oh, went too far. Check the fluids look good. Go around. No leaking on the ground, nothing. Donk donk, tire looks good. Checking the oil. Spot on like it's supposed to be. Gotta love it. So we need to climb in this thing and get her started up and get her warmed up. Get everything up to temperature. Over here and hit the old key. She starts up like a champ. I like it. Beautiful interior. We'll let her run for a minute. And walk around thumping tires, obviously. You know, that trucker stuff. Looking for leaks on the ground, anything. Air's building. All right. So while that's warming up, we'll go do other things. So we suppose we need to, I think this tractor here, we don't need the big horse for it, so we should be able to get in the Alice Chalmers here. We're going to go ahead and hook up our planter. And we're going to be putting some corn in the ground today. And probably, I'm not for sure yet, I have to look at where we're doing our crop rotation on. Back at the farmhouse to make sure, but I think we're going to be doing soybeans also. So we need to go hook the planter up and get it all ready. Still got to go get the seed yet. A little bit in cab view. Do some realism stuff. I ever tell y'all how much I like this tractor? It's not a deer, but, you know, I do like it. Go get our planter up over in here. Alrighty. Back this pig on up. Like so. Alrighty. I do believe that's it. Let's walk around, make sure everything's good. Don't want no problems in planting. Obviously, everything's looking good. Heck yeah, tires are all aired up. Pull her out in the sunshine. Go ahead and I think we're going to, you know, now that I think about it, we'll probably go do the big field first. So let's just spin her around here. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and take the planter down there. Well, gets it all warmed up. Dang old rolling coal. Do believe this tractor's got plenty of power for that seeder. Or planter, sorry. Let's park her over here and get her ready. Alright, let's climb out of this thing. Ooh, I need to use the bathroom. Well, I won't record that, but anyway, we're going to go back up to the Peterbilt and get to hauling grain. Ooh, man, that is a long walk. I have to get me one of them little bitty gators or something. Truck should be warmed up, so we'll just get on in here and start hauling. Alrighty. Back up a little bit. This thing does not like to turn. I love driving this thing. We got a bump or something we are going over. Yep, we want the wheat. Oh, no animation of it actually falling in there. Okay. Huh. So we'll have to make 2 trips, maybe 2 1/4. Gotta love it. Let's head on to the old co-op. Need to re-level this driveway. Oh, I hit that culvert. That's not good. Well, just a nice easy day. We're gonna haul some grain here and haul some grain and get to planting. Alrighty, come back in the yard here. Got over 8 grand for that load. Like I said, we got another load and probably a half or a quarter to take off. I want to empty out this grain bin. Not the best crop prices, but this is the 80s, so gotta do what we gotta do sometimes. Get over this bumpy pit. Without getting us stuck anyway. There we go. 35,000. We're only gonna take 24,000 of it. Alrighty. Back to the co-op we go. A lot of rinse and repeat here on the farm in the 80s. You know, just didn't have the big trucks to haul a whole bunch at one time. So, gotta love the nostalgia of it. Let's see if I can't hit this culvert again. Hey, I didn't. Look at that. Alright, catch you back there. Alright, so we're back here dumping again, and like I said, it should be over 8,000. I'm not for sure what it was, but for sure. See what the ticket says this time. See how much dockage we get. 8,350. So we got $444 dollars in dockage on that one. I know it says environmental score, but I'm in the 80s, so it's dockage. That's how we're gonna play that. Back to the farm. One more load. Alrighty, everybody. We are on our last one. Last load of the day. Then we can get on to the real business. Though, technically, this is the real business because this is making us money right now. We'll be using money and spending it planning. But anyway. Got 11,065 in the truck. So... I gotta find it here. This thing's chug-a-lugging. There we go. Like 6 low. Nobody. Let's try it. Man, I hate the hill. Say it every time. Get off over here and get her dumped. We can get on to planting and see if I can create some straight rows today. Predecessors always did the planting. I was more of the plowing guy, but now it's kind of up to me. I got to learn the planting. See if I can drive in a straight line. I have faith. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. Watch this process for a minute here. See how much dockage we get on this one. Only 204, so it was a little bit cleaner at the bottom. Another 3,800 bucks, so can't complain about that. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. That's that culvert. Alright, let's get on to the real business. Alrighty, thank you guys. Well, everybody, we got the seeds. We had a bag spill in there, unfortunately, but that's alright. I'll shovel it out. Had to come back up to the co-op to get our seeds. I think we got enough. Hopefully we got enough. And then whatever we don't use, bring back and get a refund for it. So I do love this truck. The old 460 big block. Back when they put real motors in trucks. Let's get this thing home here. Got her weighted down for sure. Kind of like this one-stop co-op for everything. Right down the road from us. How'd we get so lucky? Alrighty, so there's a tractor. We probably need to back into it, to be honest. And this process is going to take a minute, so I'm not going to film that. Loading seed by hand ain't fun. Alright, so all of them are filled to the brim. We're going to take this 911 John Deere planter. It should have enough horses to pull this with the Allis-Chalmers. And haven't decided yet really where I want to start. I'll probably just go down there and do the long rows like I did when we harvested and plowed and everything like that. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Got to get started if we want to get it done though, guys. The old tractor in cab is quiet. Don't even know what's on. Yeah, let's just go ahead and down here at the far end. We're going to put corn in this field. I didn't go in the house to look what them other ones are, if it was going to be soybeans or we were going to put our other options was cotton and cotton or canola, one of the C ones. But we'll get it figured out. We do know corn's in this one. Get my 1986 GPS on. Start down here in the corner. You know, actually, we might, now that I think about it, nah, I don't want to do that. We'll just come down here. We're going to go outside view, though. I do know that. I'm going to get lined up with this right here, and I'll show you kind of what I'm going to do. See how the edge of this field is? We're going to go at an angle. I'm going to try to get the same angle as this edge of this field. Figure out what that is. It's looking like 155 degrees. And that's what it is. We'll go 155. Alrighty, everybody. So I did my calculations in my head on a pad of paper, and we need to be sitting at 335 degrees going this way and 155 degrees going back the other way. So we're going to put this old boy down, get our ridge marker out, because what's GPS, right? We don't know what that is yet. And we're going to get to planting. Hopefully we stay within that margin there. It's looking straight and nice and even. Whole thing is plowing pretty good, or not plowing, but planting pretty good. And this field's obviously going to take us back, you know, take some time to get done. I will not be recording at all, but we will jump in from time to time whenever I have a thought. All right, well, as you can tell, like my earlier statement, April showers bring May flowers. It is raining, and we're going to go as long as we can before it gets too much, but I don't want this planter getting all packed up with mud and everything like that, so yeah. Just got started here. We're on our third row, and Mother Nature's got plans for us. Hopefully they don't cut us down to the next day. We're going to probably end up, I'll do a couple more rounds, but if it gets harder, we're going to have to call it for the day or wait till it rains. If we have to come out when it's dark out, we have to come out when it's dark out. Anyway, stay tuned with the update. Alrighty, everybody, the rain's starting to get to be too much. We didn't make it, probably another couple rows. We are going to have to probably just wait this one out and come out later. It's Getting to be too much. Put this thing underneath the tree. Leave her down here, and then we need to get that truck up in the barn so all that seed don't get wet. I just thought about that. It was sitting out here the whole time. Especially that stuff spilled. Yeah, you can see how wet it was. Look at that. Struggling a little bit. Definitely don't want that. So we'll just park her over here for now. Shut her down and get in the truck. Yeah, look at the tires. They're just caked with the mud. Getting everywhere. Well, we tried. Get this out into the barn. We'll just go ahead and throw her right off into here. That should be good. Well, darn, that sucks. Let's look at the radar here and see how many hours it's going to be. Radar shows April and May. So it looks like it's going to be until 11 o'clock. So it'll probably be afternoon by the time we get back. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit. We're going to have to wait for the field to dry out. And then May, it's going to be raining too. So we're going to have to be really against the ball here planting. And we're going to have to probably do some unsafe practices to get it all done and get it in the ground. Otherwise, we're going to be screwed for this year on profits and yields. So that being said, I think we're going to end that right there. I know this might be a little shorter episode, but we'll when we get back out in the fields again, we will get the camera on and make another one and continue on with the production of this show. Let's hope Mother Nature doesn't win, guys. Not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Till next time.